A really weird space my husband and I have ran into is the idea that we have the money to spend on doing the things we want to do, but the price of it makes it feel like it's not worth it. Even though we can technically afford to do all kinds of things, whether it's going to sports games, going on trips, it just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, we could afford to go on a vacation somewhere, right? But for the price of the flights, is it worth it to pay $1,000 round trip per person? It just it's a weird space to be in when you're like, no, I could. I even have the budget for it, like I planned it and everything, but it doesn't feel worth it anymore.
I agree with the sentiments of this video perfectly because it kind of encapsulates how I feel since I've come back to the United States. Like, so many things feel like it's not worth it. Like, usually when I'm overseas, or if I'm pretty much anywhere, Africa, Asia, Europe, I try to make an effort to go outside and explore. But it feels like in America, you really can't really explore without wasting a bunch of money. Let's take, for example, when I was in Vegas, I wanted to go to this pool party. It's supposed to be like this big pool party or whatever. It was $120 just to get in the pool party. And I'm like, do I really want to spend $120 to go to this pool party? And then this is not even factoring in getting a couple drinks, because the drinks are going to probably be like $25, $30. So you're going to end up spending somewhere between $300 or $400 at a pool party. Now, I did end up going to a pool party, and then when I got there, the experience didn't feel like it was worth it. Majority of people wasn't really having fun. It was kind of just like a bunch of people just sitting there, like looking at each other. Nobody was really dancing. I guess people were sitting at the edge of the pool. And I'm like, well, why am I spending all this money to do this? And that's just one example. You might be saying, okay, that's Vegas, that's a pool party. Let's take an example of, like, I'm from the tri-state, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Let's take an example of trying to go out in New York. Imagine you were to drive. You paid a toll to get into the city. That's probably going to be a good $20. You got to pay parking. That's probably $50, $70 out the door. You want to do something. Like the last time I wanted to go to Rockefeller Center to go ice skating. And I kid you not, to skate there, it was about like $100. I was talking about ice skating. It was like $100 to go ice skating for an hour. Now you might be saying, like, these are all touristy places. Let's just look at something more basic. Going out for a couple of drinks at the bar, go hang out with your friends at the bar. That's easily gonna cost you $100. And we're not talking about the club, we're just talking about hanging out at the bar somewhere. Going to the restaurants now, easily gonna be $100 plus bill. Easily. You get one entree, appetizer, and a drink. Even if you don't get it, forget about the drink. The drink, it probably makes it like $150. So it makes it hard for you to want to really go outside. And then also, you don't even factor in that most people are exhausted at the end of the day. People are tired because you're working one full-time job, you got a side hustle, you got a part-time job, you're doing Uber Eats, door dashing. It seems like everybody's doing a million and one things, so they don't have time to actually enjoy. So when they actually like, okay, I just spent all this time working to make this money, and now I'm gonna waste 2 days effort just to go out. No, it's not feasible. And I think that sentiment is encapsulated by a lot of people's disinterest of going places, socializing. They just go home, they turn on Netflix, they turn on Hulu, Disney Plus, and then they don't do anything. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the comment section, like the video, subscribe, and thank you for watching.